So they get me the list for the Dolly songs, and they said there's 6 or 7 people invited. And I said, they invite us to this. We could do one of these anytime. But when I knew Dolly invited us, I said, hey, well, how about this? I'm an Oklahoma fan, so I skipped the OU Texas game, which is in Cotton Bowl in Dallas, which is the biggest football game of our year. And I skipped it to come here because when she invited, I said, I'm coming. So they give me the list of songs, but I can't do 9 to 5 or Coat of Many Colors or Jolene or any of her great songs she wrote. But my hero was Hag. Loved Dolly to death. And I said, what about Kentucky Gambler? And they were like, that's Haggard. And I said, but Dolly wrote it. So that's why I picked Kentucky Gambler. Angelic voice overcame a lot of things that women of that era had to overcome. And not only did she overcome it, she took it to different levels that none of the other artists were able. If she wanted to go to Hollywood, she could. If she wanted to go pop, she could. If she wanted to sing country, she could. She played guitar and she wrote her own songs like Loretta did. So we can all have a voice, I guess, and get a record deal. But if you listen to Jolene today, the song Jolene, it would probably hold up better in today's radio than my songs would. The Grand Ole Opry is, obviously it started in Ryman, but the Opry House has been over here for 30, 40 years, but it's the center point for country music. And from bluegrass and Jimmy Rogers till today, music, it goes in and out, but no matter how many generations you go through, it always comes back to country. And you can't go to LA, New York, or anywhere else in the world and get that base and the foundation that the Grand Ole Opry gives us. I'm in the Songwriter Hall of Fame because Dolly taught me, as the great writers of her era did, to be yourself. I mean, my favorite thing Dolly ever said was, I don't mind the dumb blonde jokes. I'm not dumb and I'm not blonde. So she was herself, and she was just a kid when she got on the Porter Wagner show. And here we look, 2019, and she's as big an icon ever. But she is the most talented of all of them. There was a bunch could sing, and a bunch had people around them could write, but Dolly did both. And she was an actress, so I've done a couple movies, I've written songs, so like Haggard and Dolly, Willie, them people, those are the people that I said someday I want to be that person, and she's right there with the best.